with us where the corn is popped and the throwback Thursdays never stop. It's a magical land not far away. All you have to do is just press play. So hop on the couch and close your eyes. Gonna party like it's 99. Join us, watch the movies of our lives with Blockbuster Wives.
Welcome to Blockbuster Wives, where your two favorite 90s babies talk about movies from the era of a certain blue and yellow video rental store. I'm your host with the most late fees, Shay Baby.
And this is Stacy, not always kind, but always rewinds. And you're listening to
Blockbuster Wives.
And quick check-in with Steph of Stephtember. Do you have your tagline?
No.
Say the first thing that comes into your mind.
Yeah, just...
Ready?
Yeah.
1,
2, 3, go!
I got nothing.
That's Steph. I got nothing.
I got nothing. I'm trying to think of another, like, Blockbuster-related, like, phrase or...
Well, and this is a good place to start. What was your favorite part about Blockbuster?
The candy.
Okay, so we gotta do something with candy.
Yes.
Steph sweet as candy. Steph,
She's the sweetest bitch you'll ever meet. Like fucking Jersey Shore. I'm the sweetest bitch you'll ever meet, but don't fuck with me.
Did you ever get into Jersey Shore?
No.
Yeah, it was a
that
weird time.
Snooki?
Yes.
Yes,
I love
all
her.
the Italianos.
I just followed her pregnancy because she was pregnant at the same time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
As you were?
Her first or second?
I don't know.
I guess it would be her first. No, it'd be like... yeah, it might be her second pregnancy.
And you followed her pregnancy?
Yeah, because I was on bed rest.
Makes sense.
So.
Makes sense. Wow, Drake was born in the Jersey Shore era.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
What a
Get
world.
crazy, get wild, get party,
What was
get
the gym
wild.
shirt laundry?
It was GTL, Gym Tan Laundry, baby. Oh, I'm such a Jersey head, I guess
She
you'd call it.
loves it.
I fucking love Jersey Shore.
Cannot get enough.
Look, I love reality TV. It is a form of therapy, in my humble opinion. Okay. But beyond that, Candy Girl. Okay, we have to stick to that.
Yeah, I like Sweet as Candy, Candy Girl, Candy Crusher.
Oh, but it has to do with horror. We have to mix candy and horror together.
But you say you like Candy Crush?
No, but I do crush some candy.
Okay.
The Candy Crusher.
The Candy Crusher.
Sure.
Okay. I like it. Steph the Candy Crusher. She's done it.
There you go.
Found it.
So, I'm Shay, the host with the most... I'm the host with the most late fees. Shay, baby.
I'm Stacey, not always kind, but always rhymes.
And I'm Steph, the candy crusher.
Boom!
You're listening to Blockbuster Wives.
Hell yeah! Stephtember. Dude, I'm sad Stephtember's over.
It's been really fun.
Dude, it's been really fun. Also, just great in general because we're not doing any of the segments. Steph is doing every fucking thing on some real big sister shit.
It's really
And
great.
I love it so much.
It's like being in a group project and I don't have to do anything, which doesn't usually happen.
This is the story of my life.
Story of
always
my life.
Lead the group projects.
I could tell both of y'all are that type of I'm the one that goes in front of the class and I'm the one that like presents it. That's usually my role, you know?
That's an
The
important
annoying
role.
one. It's being the annoying one is what it is, but that's okay.
You're not annoying. Love you.
Thanks, my wife. I love you too. I'm gonna cry. Why am I gonna cry? Yeah, we're holding hands. All right. Anyway, so you want to just kick right into what movie
Yes.
we're talking about and why you chose this one? Perhaps your history with it may. Haps. All right, go ahead.
All right, so this one is 13 Ghosts. And I know that I didn't see it in the theater.
Okay.
And that we found it on DVD somewhere. Ooh. So it could have been a Blockbuster find. I'm not sure.
I bet.
So how long after it came out do you think?
I don't know. It said that it was released... Okay, so it was released in 2001, but it came out in 2005 as a double feature with The House of Wax in like a dual DVD set. So I think that's probably when I saw it.
We watched House of Wax together.
In theaters, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so good.
With
It's
Paris
so
Hilton,
good.
right?
Yeah, she kills it.
Yeah, she killed
She
it.
does a great job. Honestly, she's a better actress than the daughter in this movie, which we will get to.
Oh my god.
I was like, this is bad.
Beyond.
Shockingly bad.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking horrible.
It is bad.
Horrible.
Yeah, so it was released in 2001, October 26th. So
That's
it was
perfect.
right for Halloween.
That's perfect.
I wonder if that was the Saturday before Halloween of that year. Or the Friday.
9/11 was fresh. People needed a good Halloween film.
Yeah, that's wild, because they were, like, very sensitive about a lot of different movies that were releasing right after 9/11. So...
Yeah, this had nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
So this is a fun run.
Yeah, that's good. I'm glad that we had it for the people, you know?
Yeah. The only trigger warning that I have is that there's just lots of death. So if you don't want gore, don't watch it.
Yeah.
It's kind of gory.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
My synopsis. A psychic man can sense the spirits of the dead and helps a rich old man to trap them in an escape room style house. A distant nephew inherits the house and moves his family in, not knowing they carry the key to unlocking the final door. Slowly, the ghosts are released one by one, stalking the family in a clear glass house.
Beautiful.
Da-na-na.
Pictures.
I know, it was fucking
The house
fantastic.
is so cool.
It is pretty goddamn cool.
So I don't understand the bathroom situation. Were there fogged glass walls?
Yes. They were like...
I was like, no.
They were like the ones we have at our childhood home, where it's like they're warped so you can't see them.
Like the frosted windows.
Not even frosted, just like hella distorted.
Okay. In your shower?
You remember in the kitchen? Those windows above the stove?
Oh,
They're
yeah,
like
yeah,
glass bricks.
But you
They
can't
were
make out any
very
details.
popular in the 90s and early 2000s. Yeah, okay. I feel you.
But yeah, this house is amazing.
Pretty
Although,
fun.
again, much like the tree in Ernest Scared Stupid, I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't think you should live there.
No. And it's not meant to be lived in
Crazy
anyway.
writing on it? No.
Especially in Latin.
No.
If something's in Latin, fucking run,
Get
as
the
far as
hell
I'm
out of
goddamn
there. It's
concerned.
bad news.
Bad news bears.
Oh my gosh. All right, movie time. Hour and 31 minutes. Boom.
Wait, did we do our proper corporate
Oh,
bullshit
we didn't.
introduction?
Let's go into corporate bullshit.
Thank you.
Corporate bullshit. Some bullshit.
All right.
Noise.
All right, back at it. So funny, when I Googled how long is this movie, AI came up with its generated response, and part of it was a fun fact that children ages 5 and under are not allowed at rated R movies after 6 p.m.
Huh?
I don't know if that's true, but that's what AI says.
That's fascinating.
And this is a rated R movie.
Yeah, I mean, I
can see
guess.
that.
So before 6, as long as your parents with you, you're good, I guess.
Yeah, you
think
can be
that's what it
scared
is.
and
Okay.
tortured.
It's the daytime. Yeah, it's fine.
You're
Who
fine.
cares? But after 6, the devil's hour?
Yeah, I don't goddamn think so.
Not allowed. And going back to my previous issues with people in movie theaters and movie theater stuff coming out, my issues were kids in horror movies. They don't need to be in there.
Oh, yeah. Didn't you tap someone on the shoulder and said you're worried about their kid being in the movie because it was a scary fucking movie?
Yeah, and then he was like, "Don't say fucking kind of." And
Like,
then-
he's about to see a lot of murder.
He's about to see murder, titties, the works, and you're worried about me?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Do you remember what movie that was?
I don't, but it was a scary movie. I don't know. They all
I'm like, it
blend
was me in
together.
disguise. I'm the
It
child.
was Shay as a wee top.
Sneaking in late.
Just every time you've yelled at anyone in the theater, it's just me in different disguises.
Oh, man, not again.
Not again.
Not
Keep my
again.
eye
I'm like
out.
fucking Urkel. I just get like kicked out. I'm wearing suspenders. It's a whole thing. Anyway.
Yes. Bechdel test. I don't think so.
I don't think
No.
so
Because there's
either.
the nanny and the daughter.
Yeah,
But I don't
but
think they have any meaningful conversations.
Well, and I think they talk about the boy, which doesn't count for Bechdel purposes.
Okay.
right. No.
Okay.
No way.
Stars Tony Shalhoub,
Shalhoub!
Shalhoub.
our friend from Galaxy Quest.
Yes! And his character in Galaxy Quest, you'll see this when you watch it, is like, he's the chill one, and he's fine with their cult status, and when they go to space, he's like, whatever. Like, he's
Yeah, he's
very...
like-
Is he the
Nonplussed.
Is he what's his name? What's his name in this movie?
I don't even know.
he's
like
the main guy.
Monk.
Like the dad. Yes.
engineer.
Okay,
yes,
got
Monk.
it.
Yeah, he's also Monk, which is hilarious.
Yeah, he's hot.
He
Do you
doesn't
like-
do it
I
for
think
me.
so.
The curly hair look.
It's like the deep brown eyes, the curly hair. Like there's something going on.
Just the vague Italian mobster of it all. I know she.
You know what? Yeah, she knows me, and if someone is vaguely Italian,
She's like, ooh.
could possibly play a mobster. That's my thing.
I do know that's your thing.
Powerful. Power move.
It's a power move on
He
mine.
doesn't do
I'm a
it for
true
me, like
mob wife.
Ernest, you know.
Exactly.
Also has Matthew Lillard from
I-
Scream.
Also so hot.
He was having a big moment because when
Oh,
did
yeah.
Scooby Doo come out?
Probably
this
around
time,
2005.
You think that late?
I want to say, I bet.
I'm gonna Google it real
Okay.
quick because I'm curious.
God, he played Shaggy.
That I love
And he's so
that
good in
movie
it.
so
We
much.
need to cover that one. We keep talking about it and we haven't
We
done it
might
yet.
have to do it for Halloween. I don't know. I don't want to get everyone's hopes up, but
We,
have
you know
to
what?
do it.
I think we have to do it during Halloween month.
We could do a transformation month. There's a lot of transformations. It came out 2002.
Okay, I thought it was like during our high school era, but I guess not.
So yeah, a year after this
Wow.
ish.
So he
Yeah,
went
so he was
from
having a big time.
stretch.
Yeah, this time.
Ghosts to Scooby-Doo.
Scream, 13 Ghosts, Scooby Doo.
There's a lot of ghosts in every one of those.
He's a Scream King.
Ghostface, 13 ghosts, and then Spoopy, whatever, Shaggy realness.
Typecasted.
Well, you're right.
Then we have Shannon Elizabeth, who is also in American Pie and Scary Movie. And I can only see her as a dumbass in Scary Movie. I can't unsee it.
Who's she in Scary Movie again?
She's like the silly cheerleader. And
Okay. I only remember Anna Faris,
Queen.
but I believe
She's
it.
the one where Anna Faris gives the bum a sandwich. And he's like, I said $1, bitch. And she's like, oh, it's a bum. Dirty. Yeah.
Which is a fucked up.
Yeah, it's
Anna
disgusting.
Faris. Gross. No, that movie's just... I saw that in theaters, if you can believe it.
No way.
Wow.
Yes.
That's bad news.
It was. I didn't understand half of it, like the ejaculation scene, and I was like, "What's that?" And I went with our neighbor's mom, and she's like, "Don't worry about it." And I was just like,
Wow.
I
She
haven't-
gets stuck to the ceiling.
"Yes." I had no idea what was happening. I just knew it was gross, and I didn't like it. Cause what? That movie came out before? Yeah, maybe right around. No, I got.
Maybe I bet it's right around there.
I cannot
honestly.
believe I went and saw it in theaters.
I can't
Wow.
believe either. You were probably like very early tween type shit.
Oh, I think I was younger than that.
Shame,
Really?
Shame on that mom for taking you on.
Honestly, that's nuts.
2000, so I was 9 years old.
Was that the house
What?
behind and to the
Yes,
left?
yes.
Oh
I was.
my
I was
gosh.
freshly 9, y'all.
That you're like, what's
I kept being like, "What's happening?" And she's like,
What's jizz, neighbor's mom? She's like, I'll tell you about it later. What a freak!
Oh, man. Yeah, that's
Wow.
not good. Wow.
Ew.
But anyways.
Big yikes. That's nuts. I can't believe. I still haven't seen that. I've only seen parts of it.
It doesn't age well.
No.
I didn't think it would be good. Honestly,
The
I've
second one
avoided
is
it.
better. I like the
I
second
like the
one.
third one weirdly, but I don't know if it's more nostalgia, but it makes fun of Signs
There's one with.
and The Grudge.
Is The Exorcist the second one? I've avoided them all because when I was younger, I was like, if they have anything about The Exorcist, I can't watch it.
Is
so I
it
just
the
avoided.
Tiny Hand one?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, that one's pretty iconic for... Some of those jokes age well. But Dirt Nasty is in the third one, which I really enjoy.
Dirt Nasty?
And Martin Sheen.
Who's Dirt Nasty?
He's a rapper / actor. You'd probably recognize. You'd think he's hot.
I'm looking it up.
You'd think he's hot.
Hold on.
And
Dirt. I mean, just with the name
his name
called
is
Dirt
Dirt. I mean, I
Nasty.
don't think that's his Christian name, but that's his performance.
Oh, him! Yeah, he
Yeah,
is hot.
He is hot.
Simon Rex.
But they also make fun of the Eminem movie. Oh my gosh,
8 Mile.
8 Mile.
Hell yeah.
I just really like the movies they spoof in the third one.
I couldn't make it through the third one. I
Oh, really?
recently rewatched them all and I
Oh,
stopped.
bless you.
Like, I can't do this.
Yes, you're like, why am I torturing myself? This should be fun.
It's like when Stacy rewatched all the fucking, what's his name? Dane Cook movies.
Oh yeah,
Yikes.
Brent and I thought it would be funny to watch all the Dane Cook movies during pandemic, but we were blown away at how awful and like deeply misogynistic they were.
What do you mean waiting when they flash
We didn't even
their
watch that
nuts
one. We
at
didn't
each
even watch
other?
that one. We watched the ones where like Dane Cook was the leading star.
Like after all his
Like,
stand-up like blew up.
yeah, and they were all really, really bad. And it seemed like, and I know he wrote them. It seemed like he never like had a real conversation with a woman.
Yeah.
Like the plot of Employee of the Month. The
Still
whole
haven't
plot
watched it.
is that Jessica Simpson will sleep with whoever is the Employee of the Month at Costco.
This is a
And-
1992 Honda. How dare you?
And everyone just accepts that, like, yeah, that's how women behave. And it's
Right.
like, this is insane.
Yeah.
No
You
woman,
all hate women.
No woman would operate. No one would. The
No.
Employee of the Month at Costco.
Yeah, the capitalism
Yes.
of it all.
Yeah,
I don't
so
fucking
he's like,
think
if
so.
I become the Employee of the Month, she'll have to date me. It's like, you're an idiot, and it works.
Of course
Because
it does.
it's a Dane Cook
because
movie,
it's a
and
fucking
it's so
Dane
dumb.
Cook movie.
Same with the Penguin Jessica Alba one. Like, the conceit is so dumb. Ugh.
I'm so glad. I don't think I watched either of those movies.
They're really terrible.
Thank God.
Although in the Costco one, they did have a cool clubhouse, like
That
up a
was
couple
cool.
shelves. I was like, ooh.
Oh, that's sick.
Where they would hide.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, the best parts of the movie are just the parts about Costco.
Yeah, you're like, Costco!
With no
Costco!
love interest.
Stacy loves Costco, you guys.
I do love Costco. I actually have my Costco sign right here, or card right here. And my picture is with a little
Let me
flamingo.
see your
Has
picture.
a picture.
Oh
It
my
has a
God,
picture.
so cute.
I wish I could show you the first picture because it was the
Iconic.
grainiest black and white photo and I looked like a pilgrim. And so I had to retake it and they gave me a fucking blow up flamingo for
Wait, they gave you a prop? You didn't
Yeah.
just have that?
Contrary to
also-
belief, I don't walk
Like,
around.
also, you just... Why did
Hold on.
Wait, why did I think that was what she's
That's not your flamingo?
Wait, isn't that your pet?
I take him
Plastic
everywhere.
flamingo that you take everywhere? Oh. Oh, man. Hey,
Anyways,
real
what were
quick.
we talking
My
about?
cousin used to carry around her fake baby
Wait. Oh.
everywhere until... Guess what age?
Oh, no.
27.
Not that bad.
16?
19.
I don't think I met this baby, and I met this person.
No.
The baby
Yes.
couldn't make it.
I think by the time back home,
Okay, it had a sitter.
everywhere she went.
Yikes.
Everywhere. Oh, it still gives me so much joy because, like, I hate this bitch. So, like, it's amazing. Anyway, okay, keep going. Sorry.
I honestly don't remember where we were.
The very beginning.
We went through Scary Movie and ended with Dane Cook.
Yes, naturally.
And flamingos and
The new scary
Costco.
movie. Dane Cook in general. He's the new scary movie.
The last big actress was Beth Davids, who plays Miss Honey in Matilda.
Oh my gosh, that's right.
And if
Such
you
a
guys-
different role.
Very.
Truly, she did a good job. And if you guys are unaware, which you should be, Stacey and I went as Miss Honey and Trunchbull a handful of years ago for Halloween.
It was amazing.
Iconic.
Classic.
So
And we
good.
did Matilda on the podcast pretty early.
Oh yeah, it's a really good one. You guys should check it out. Obviously. Okay.
Yes. And going back to the acting, Miss Honey / Embeth
Yeah, her
was
name
the
is
only
wild.
one that really did a good job at acting. Everyone
Yeah.
else was super cheesy.
Even Monk wasn't that good.
No, I was shocked because I saw this movie. I guess with you, we were older. I didn't remember much of the plot at all. All I remembered was that there was a glass house and there were scary ass ghosts. I didn't even remember there was an inheritance subplot, and I honestly kind of forgot Matthew Lillard was in it. I think the ghosts were just so scary that's all I remembered.
He did a good job. He did a pretty good job. Lillard.
I feel like his character was over the top, so it's a little more forgivable.
Right.
Yeah, very over the top.
But
the
definitely her and him were the
daughter-
best in the whole movie. For sure.
Daughter killed me, y'all. Every scene she was in, I was like, I can't
It's so bad.
handle this.
Yeah, she's really, really bad. Even like the scenes where she's looking in the mirror and she's like doing.
I
I'm
was,
like,
like,
what are you
laughing.
pulling at? What are you working on?
I know, just vacant
one
expression.
string. For like 20 minutes in slow motion. I'm like, please.
That's her scary movie character.
See, because
So
I haven't seen it. I was,
yeah.
So you're like, there she is.
Yep, that's all she can do.
She did a pretty good job. There's one scene where she starts sobbing like into her dad's like neck, and she did pretty good with that. I was like, oh wow, good job. But everything else fucking soiked really bad. Right.
You ready for the Rotten Tomatoes score?
Oh no.
Oh, I bet it's off. Okay, let's guess.
All right.
Okay.
Guess the critic score.
I'm going to say 16%.
I was gonna guess 30.
19.
Damn,
Okay.
you got the
really
closest.
Yeah, okay.
Yep. And then the popcorn meter was 49.
Okay, so most people didn't like it.
Ebert said the experience of watching the film is literally painful. Literally.
He's like pinching
painful.
himself.
Slapping himself in the face.
I hope so.
It hurts the eyes and the ears.
Stop
Wow.
it right now.
It's the loudest movie since Armageddon. Flash frames attack the eyeballs while the theater trembles with crashes, bangs, shatter screams, rumbles, and roars. Forget about fighting the ghosts. They ought to attack the subwoofer.
Bro, you're in a horror movie, bitch. What is wrong with you?
I will say I did have it on kind of low volume of subtitles because I
I also
it was
did, actually.
pretty fucking loud.
I did too, but you know what? movies from this era, I always am mindful about the sound because sound is not well-rounded in general, especially watching it now. Like, we have newer technology, so the sound just, like, sounds shittier. But, like, come on, Ebert, bro.
And related, was blood during this era a weirdly, unnaturally light color?
Yes,
or
I was thinking that, too.
Is it, like, that they've been digitally remastered? Like, I wonder if that's how they looked in the theaters. Because I thought the same thing with Stigmata. The blood in Stigmata was, like, very light colored. And same with the blood in this movie.
It was too translucent.
Yeah, and I was like, I wonder if
very
that's
corn syrupy
how
without...
it looked when it came out, or if that is an effect of, like, digitally releasing them on all these new platforms.
I bet that's how it looked when it came out.
Do you think it was pink for the whole time?
I think so, because for older movies like Carrie, even, for example, the blood in that was really good. Same with, like, Exorcist. Like, a lot of movies from even, like, the 70s and 80s was better than a lot of these, like, shittier movies. No offense.
Like when they bring in the blood truck in the beginning to bait the ghost. I was like, that looks like straight up Fruit Punch.
Yes!
That does not
I know! I was like, what is with the blood truck? I'm so confused.
And like limbs flying out. I was like, this is hilarious.
That was my first note, was, what's with this blood truck? What the fuck is going on? Okay, keep going.
The budget was $42 million.
Wow.
They spent some change.
That's a lot of money.
Sheesh.
Especially for when you think about it, and this is one of my notes, like, filming must have been a nightmare because they were just in a freaking glass hallway for so
And it
many
probably
of the
got
scenes.
so hot, too.
And not that many filming locations. So I wonder if it was just all on, like, actors and soundtracks and the costumes, maybe?
Yeah, because they had the condo, the
Like
car
apartment.
ride,
Yeah, in the apartment.
the apartment.
Or is that the condo?
There was the burned condo and then the new condo that they moved into.
The
The
junkyard.
glass house and the junkyard.
That's it. That's really not a lot.
No,
Yeah.
to be that high of a budget.
To be
is
that
pretty
high of a
wild.
budget, yeah.
Had to pay them actors.
Yeah.
And also the effects for, like, the makeup for the ghosts was probably pretty high, too.
they
Especially
did
over...
look scary.
Yeah.
I think that held up.
Yeah, I agree.
Especially the jackal. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
I still don't like you.
I know.
Do we think jackal is femme or mask, by the way?
Femme?
I thought femme, too. What do you
I have a
think?
picture of the jackal right now.
Little box
With,
around
like,
the
yeah,
head.
with the...
Oh. Yeah, female.
Yeah.
I thought so,
Death
too.
femme.
And then I listened to another podcast about it, and they were like, he. And I was like,
I mean, maybe, but definitely a femme heat.
So
yeah.
I have the origin story of every
No,
one
you
of
don't.
these.
Okay, maybe we should wrap up corporate bullshit, and then
Yeah,
we'll go
because
through
I
that.
want to get into that so hard.
Okay,
Yes.
so it cost them $42 million. They only made 68. So
Oh, that sucks. Maybe the 9/11 of it all.
I do think that probably plays a part in it.
Yeah, people
Yeah.
just didn't have as much of an appetite for violence.
Yeah, and yeah, just true horror. Like, no one really wanted to be a part of that.
Yep.
Wow. Thank you. Okay, perfect.
Yay.
Yay.
Thank you for corporate bullshit.
I love that you found the origin story for all the ghosts. It really is. And I thought I would see more of the ghosts. I
Yeah.
was struck in rewatching, like, you see a lot of the jackal, you see a lot of naked chick, but then the other ones is very, very quick.
Yes.
The hammer you see quite a lot, too, at the end.
Is that the guy with the nail in the head? Yeah, that's true. But little boy, not so much.
No, you see him for, like, 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Anyway, well, we're about to go through them all.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
And then should we do Smash or Pass?
Oh, yeah.
With
I was so glad you asked. I've been waiting for that.
Okay,
Fucking
exciting. Very exciting.
All right. So the firstborn son. So this was the young boy.
Okay, well, we all got a pass.
That's hard pass for me. That's a hard pass regardless.
He was
But
a little boy with a little Indian feather.
Yeah, no thanks.
So he was a young boy who was addicted to Western films and loved pretending to be a cowboy. He was rebellious and a stubborn brat who notoriously got what he wanted whenever he wanted and hated and disagreed with everybody. He sounds like the kid from
Something
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Yes.
There's this very Roald Dahl.
Mike Wester. What's his name?
Mike
what's-
TV.
Mike TV. That's what it is. Yeah.
One day, another little kid and friend challenged Billy to a duel, which Billy accepted, donning his cowboy costume. But Billy's cap gun wasn't a match for the boy's real steel-tipped arrow, which pierced him in the back of the head, killing
God.
him instantly.
Where are you
Damn.
getting this, by the way?
I did not cite my sources.
Okay, I'm
But
just
I
wondering.
like it.
It was one of the blue underlying things that you click and it takes you to it.
Oh, I like it.
Sick.
Billy's ghost is wearing the same cowboy costume and the arrow is still in his head. Unlike the rest of the ghosts, this one is a mild threat, never attacking anyone and just saying, I want to play.
Yeah.
Aw, yeah.
Which is sad. Also, really creepy.
Yeah.
Him just like standing there. I want to play.
Yeah, he does lure Bobby down,
Yeah.
which sucks.
So side note, my son is starting to like scary movies, and so we started this one, and he made it through this ghost.
Okay.
Dang.
And then when he saw this ghost, was he like, goodbye?
No, he made it through this one. I'll let you know.
Okay.
I'll let you know when he ducks out.
Okay.
All right, the torso. So this is Jimmy the Gambler Gambino. Was a gambler in the 1900s. He was the
Smash.
It sounds like someone I'd fucking smash. Okay, if someone has the last name Gambino, Shay is going horde, okay?
He was the son of an addicted gambler and spent most of his childhood on horse tracks. His love for gambling eventually led him to become a greedy casino owner who caught the attention of the mafia. Challenged by a wealthy businessman affiliated with the mob, he bet heavily on a boxing match. After he lost the bet, he didn't have the money to pay up. Jimmy attempted to flee but was caught by the mafia, and the boxer cut him into pieces and wrapped him in cellophane, dumping the remains in the ocean. His ghost appears as a torso with a severed head, nearby forever screaming in agony, and it is more of a neutral spirit than actively hostile. So it's just
Hot.
kind of
Well, and he can't really do that much. He can't do that much damage.
No.
I didn't like seeing his head roll around, I'll tell you that.
yeah, it was kind of crazy.
Yeah, it wasn't fun.
Didn't want that.
Still smash.
Yeah,
Gambino, more like Gamino.
What about you, Steph?
What?
Smash or pass?
She's like, am I right?
Smash.
Yeah! Smashing Gambino! Okay, perfect. He gets 3 gold stars. Let's move on.
Love the torso.
I do like, hey, there's a fucking T-Pain song called Stomach, okay? And it's so good.
That's his theme song.
Yep. Some people like thighs, some people like backs, some people like booty. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And then it goes on, it's really dirty, but then it's like, there's a reason that I'm not singing that part either.
And then the torso's rolling around in the back.
But anyway, there's a torso. Okay, stomach, torso, moving on.
Next.
It's like,
right.
yikes, I'm not singing that. All right.
The Bound Woman. Her name is Susan Legros. She was the richest woman in town and was the most popular girl in high school. Her one flaw was the way she flirted and toyed with the boys and men, leaving a long trail of broken hearts. During her senior prom night, Chet Walters, a star quarterback, caught Susan cheating on him with another boy. The next day, the boy was found beaten to death and Susan had gone missing. Susan was found dead 2 weeks later, buried beneath the 50-yard line of the high school's football field. Her ghost lures Bobby into the dangerous basement and still shows her in the prom attire, bound ropes holding her arms.
I thought she was like hung. No?
So did I. It looked
She's like wiggling her neck around all creepy.
It did look like that, but maybe not.
Okay. I'm gonna do pass. She doesn't do anything for me.
Visually, she doesn't do anything for me either. I love the backstory. The backstory makes me feel like she's queer, actually. But it was the 50s, so obviously.
Couldn't say.
I'm also going to say a reluctant pass.
A lukewarm pass.
A lukewarm pass, but
Try again later, sweetie.
Yeah, it's kind of like, hey, I'll just sub that, move on, maybe come back, you know?
She's too quiet.
Pass.
Got it.
It's a
I feel
universal
it.
pass.
Yeah, I get that. Okay.
There is the withered lover. Jean Criticos was... Oh, this is the final...
That's the mommy.
The 13th ghost, yeah. She was a happy and devoted wife and mother. She died as a result of fire injuries at St. Luke's Hospital half a year before the events of the film began. Unlike most of the ghosts, she's not dangerous, and she is benevolent.
Aww.
Sweet, but pass.
But pass. She's too boring.
She's no Gambino, you know what I'm saying?
No, she doesn't have the pizzazz of a Gambino.
She doesn't have the flavor that I usually go for with my deceased, you know what I'm saying?
The Torn Prince. Royce Clayton was a gifted and famous teenage baseball player in the 1950s who caught the eye of colleges from around the USA. The USA. He died in a drag race thanks to his challenger, a greaser who cut his brake lines. His remains are still buried in a plot overlooking the baseball diamond, and his ghost carries the baseball bat.
He's also wearing a Letterman jacket, might I say.
Assuming he is of age.
Right.
Smash.
I'm going to pass because I would rather fuck the greaser who killed him or whatever.
Oh.
You know how I feel about
Yeah,
greasers.
she loves
I
greasers.
love
Well, he's a
greasers.
little bit of a greaser.
I don't know. Letterman
He's a
jacket.
jock.
Yeah, Letterman jacket kind of throws me off.
That's true.
Yeah, the greaser's probably banging the bound woman.
Oh my god. They're all connected.
Yep.
Da-da-da. So fuck the greaser, even though that's not an option in this round.
All right, the angry princess, Dana Newman, was a beautiful but abused lady who lived in the late 20th century. She had plastic surgeries to alter her perceived flaws, and after a botched experiment that mutilated her eye, she brutally killed herself in the bathtub at the clinic. Her ghost is bloody, naked, and carries the same knife she used to commit suicide.
Yeah, and she also says, like, I'm sorry a lot, which I'm like, that's sad.
Smash.
Yes.
I'd make her feel so much better. We could chill in the bathtub together.
That's true. I do like a bath. Smash.
Yeah.
She does show her nipples throughout the whole movie.
Mm-hmm.
So smash.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm like, so we're all on the same
Just bring a
page.
towel.
Ergo. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, next is the Pilgrimess. Isabella Smith came to North America as a colonist to find a new life after being an orphan in England. The tight-knit community ostracized and ignored her and used her as a scapegoat, being accused of witchcraft when the crops and the animals mysteriously died. She denied such accusations, but she was trapped in a burning barn but managed to escape unharmed. That sealed her fate, and she died of starvation after being condemned to the pillory that she carries with her as a ghost. Her skin is badly damaged.
I don't remember this lady at all.
I don't either.
Yeah, she had the...
Oh, she was very barely in it.
Yeah, she wasn't in it a lot. She was
But
in
you're right,
the...
she was on the little, the stalks.
Yeah, she was in it a couple times.
That's right.
She's barely in it. Pass, boring.
I hate pilgrims. I've said this before on the pod. I'm a very clear, conscious, anti-pilgrim ass bitch. However, you know, her being accused of witchcraft pulls a heartstring. So
Wow.
I'll give her the
reluctant smash.
The reluctant smash. I've done the reluctant pass and a reluctant smash. I get one per round. Here we
There you go. Well, let's hope you didn't squander it.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Now I'm going to regret it forever.
I think I'll pass on this lady because they wear the weird hats.
Yep, no.
That's true.
Ugly.
Not the witches, though.
The Great Child, Harold Shelburne, was a mentally disabled man who never outgrew diapers and had to be spoon-fed, even as a fully grown adult.
Don't you dare.
I'm laughing because I'm like, if anyone ever said smash, hard no on him and his ugly ass mom. No offense.
But he made baby sounds. What do you mean?
And it's not really my thing. Thanks. Fucking thanks. No judgment.
Oh my gosh, wait, it gets better.
Oh, no.
After being mocked, teased, and tormented relentlessly all his life, he caused a massacre at the old freak show where he and his mother...
Stop it! Stop it! No, I feel bad.
where him and his mommy lived.
Oh,
Some of the freaks had kidnapped his mother as a joke one night, accidentally
funny.
killing her.
Oh, so funny.
That's a total joke.
We're just kidding.
We're joking. It's a total... Oh, man.
Hold on. The circus owner, Jimbo.
Slice.
He had Harold mutilated beyond recognition.
I mean, I don't agree with that. He didn't look that mutilated.
No.
His ghost appeared as Harold did in life, with a small patch of hair, a bib covered in vomit, and cloth diapers. He still holds the axe that he used to kill his enemies.
Wow. So yeah,
A murderous man baby.
Pass. Hard pass.
You know, also a hard pass, actually. Believe it or not.
Smash Jimbo.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
Jimbo.
like,
Hey,
low-key Jimbo.
Jimbo. You
He's
like
a
the
freak.
cut of his jib.
Yeah.
He's an entrepreneur.
He owns a business. It's a literal freak show. Sad face.
All right. So the mother of... So there's the Great Child, and then there's the Dire Mother.
Right.
And they were a
Mother.
pair.
I do like the word dire a lot.
Yeah, dire Straits.
So Margaret Shelburne, Harold's mom, was a shy little lady, standing only 3 feet tall.
Oh, wow. That is little.
She never could stand up for herself. At the freak show where she lived, she was raped by the tall man, another circus freak, and gave birth to her illegitimate son, Harold, whom she loved more than life itself. She smothered and spoiled him from infancy and never stopped as he grew. This is the main reason for Harold's mental handicap.
Okay, well, that's not scientific.
Yeah, that's not bad.
You can't make your
It was
kid
learned
handicapped with too
helplessness.
much love.
The two were abused to the point where Harold killed almost the entire circus after Margaret accidentally died from a prank orchestrated by the circus freaks. As ghosts, they remain together, with Harold being protective. Like the torso, she is not aggressive and is more of a neutral spirit.
I feel bad for calling her fugly earlier. Holy shit!
She's a sad, small
Also,
little
pass, but, she has a lot of trauma. She just wants to take care of her child.
I'll give her a hug.
Yeah.
I don't like that she was blamed for her kids.
I know, and it's her fault for loving her son.
Loved him too much. It's like, excuse me?
Can you shut the
Oh, man.
You need to potty train that boy.
That's true.
All right, the Hammer. A happy and honest family man and blacksmith in the early 1890s, George Markley was falsely accused of stealing by a higher up named Nathan.
Much like my false conviction for the phone.
By your father.
See last episode.
Wait, who is this again? I'm sorry.
This is the Hammer.
Okay.
Is this the guy with the nails in his body?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Okay. Yeah.
He was like the tall, big guy.
He was threatened with exile from their old western town. Knowing he was innocent, George stood up to Nathan and refused to leave. One day when George's family was walking home from the market, Nathan and his gang of thugs attacked and killed them brutally. Enraged, George took his blacksmith hammer, tracked down Nathan and his friends, and beat them to death. But the townsfolk chained him to a tree outside the blacksmith shop and drove railroad spikes into his body.
Yeah.
Ew.
Gross.
His left hand was cut off, and his hammer was crudely attached to it.
Ew.
His ghost is one of the more angry spirits and is partially responsible for Dennis's death.
I can't smash him because he killed Dennis, and I love Dennis.
I'd still smash.
Dennis is
I
a real
believe you.
estate guy?
Dennis is Matthew Lillard.
Yeah,
Oh.
and I love Matthew Lillard. He's so sweet. So, I mean, based on looks alone and anger, I would
Swole.
smash. But I love Dennis. I
You're
can't do
doing
it.
Boy Dennis. I
Can't
get
do it. I can't do it. I'm sorry.
So we're split panel. It's a tiebreaker?
Yeah. What about you?
Okay.
Damn. Nice. Newman sisters at it again.
He's got a hammer hand.
I know. Pretty hot.
Yeah.
Pretty hot. Not,
Not
gonna
every
lie.
day you see a hammer hand.
The Jackal. This one scared the shite out of
Oh,
me.
maybe
Yeah,
we'll
no
get an
fucking-
answer about Mask or Femme.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yes.
Let's see. Born to a prostitute in 1887, Ryan Kuhn developed a sick appetite for women, attacking and raping prostitutes in the night. So it's a man.
Okay.
Hard pass.
Yeah, pass.
Already.
Seeking to be cured of his insatiable appetite, so he's trying to help himself.
That's good.
Ryan voluntarily committed himself to Borehamwood Asylum for treatment.
That
But
takes guts.
Lots of courage.
after years of solitary confinement, Ryan went completely insane, scratching on the walls so violently that his fingernails were completely torn off. In response, the doctors kept him permanently bound in a straitjacket, tying it tighter whenever he acted out, contorting his limbs. Ooh. After gnawing through his straitjacket to get free, the doctors locked his head in a cage and sealed him away in a cell in the basement. While there, he developed a hatred of humanity, screaming madly and cowering whenever approached by people. When the asylum burst into flames, he chose to stay behind and perish in the fire, while everyone else escaped. His ghost carries his torn straitjacket with the torn cubic head cage. It is called the Sign of Hell's Winter. He is one of the most aggressive and violent ghosts, attacking and nearly killing Kathy before Kalina saves her.
Wow. Yeah, it's a pass for me.
It's a pass for me. I mean, shouts out to him for, what's his name, Ryan?
Ryan?
For, turning himself in. That takes a lot of courage, self-awareness. And also, if I smashed him, he probably wouldn't be into it anyway, because he doesn't like consent, so. Just saying.
Wow.
Looking out.
Oh, I forgot to say, Drake bailed after the lady who was all torn up.
Naked lady?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dana Newman, Angry Princess.
Yeah, I get
He's
it.
like, I don't think I want to watch something.
He's like, this sucks.
Okay, I have in my notes when I think I bailed watching it as a young teen.
Ooh.
So, we'll get to that in a moment.
We got one more. The Juggernaut.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Who's at the beginning, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Horace Breaker Mahoney was born very disfigured and was an outcast his entire life. His mother abandoned him at a tender age, and his dad put him to work in the junkyard, using his unusual strength to crush cars.
Nice.
After Dad died, Horace went insane.
Oh, no.
He would take motorists and hitchhikers, tear them apart with his bare hands, and feed the remains to his dogs.
Oh.
After several of these murders, he was arrested. A SWAT team shot and killed him when he broke free of his handcuffs. As a ghost, he remained at the junkyard with his body riddled with bullet holes, killing intruders. Both Dennis and Cyrus remarked that his kill count numbered in the 40s, making his ghost one of the most evil and dangerous of the 12.
It's gonna be a pass for me because don't bring your dogs into this.
Literally.
Okay? They
Literally.
deserve high quality food.
Yeah, not just human remains that you maimed.
What if
Yeah, I'm going to say a hard pass as well.
mixed in veggies?
Although a junkyard daddy sounds hot, I'm going to say pass this time. This time around, you know? Mm-hmm. No reluctance whatsoever. Already used it.
I like a mechanic, so
Okay.
I also like a mechanic.
Okay. Well, that was amazing.
Yeah, that was a great game,
It
guys.
covered a lot of the movie, too.
It really
Because
did.
the plot is quite simple. It's family, mom dies, they're poor, they inherited a house, there's these 13 ghosts, and the family escapes, right? All of them? Yeah.
Yeah. And also shouts out, what's her name? Maggie, the nanny.
Oh, she was hilarious.
I love that it ended on her being like,
Yeah.
I'm fucking out of here. I'm going back to Newark. Fuck y'all. I did not sign up for this shit. And then it just ends. I'm like, yes.
I did think it was funny that they're like, we're so poor, but they're still paying this nanny.
Dude.
When one of the kids looks like she's 35 years old.
I know.
I was like, I don't think you need a nanny, but okay.
I know. I thought that they were friends.
Yeah, it took me a while to be like, oh, she's like a babysitter? And then she says nanny.
Yeah, because the beginning scene, the two girls are wearing pajamas. It looks like they just woke up from a fucking slumber party.
Yeah, she's definitely a live-in nanny.
Yeah,
Which
it
has
just-
gotta be expensive.
Mhm.
I'm like,
Living nannies are expensive as fuck.
please, you could cut corners.
I know. I'm like, bro, get your daughter to watch.
I know.
Your 40-year-old daughter?
How old is she supposed to be?
Oh, gosh. I don't know.
I know. I don't know either.
Probably supposed to be like 12.
Yeah, bro. Fucking probably.
Full grown woman.
Yeah, insane.
12 years old. You don't see her drive a car at all.
You don't see her do basically anything except for look at herself in a mirror for way too long, try to take a bath.
And I'm sorry, have you ever sat on the edge of a bath and splashed bath tap water into your face?
Probably at some point, but not. I mean, probably not.
I don't think so. If I'm splashing water in my face, I just use the sink like a normal person.
Maybe they didn't have a bathtub in their cozy little condo.
Wow. But, like, get in it then?
Yeah,
I was confused by the... She
doesn't make
splashes her face for 20 minutes.
Well, yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. That whole scene is like in fucking slow motion. For what reason, I do not know.
And the ghost is in the tub just watching her,
just
like,
like-
bitch, what are you doing?
Like, and then as soon as it's almost about to be bloody water, her dad busts in and is like, what the hell are you doing?
I
Like,
know.
excellent question.
Yeah, what the fuck are you doing in slow motion? Sitting on the edge of the bathtub, freak?
She's like, Dad, this bathroom is amazing.
I have a bath. He's like, let's get the fuck out of here.
Can you imagine the steam that would build up on those walls?
Oh, it'd be a slip and slide. It'd be a hazard.
Yeah, it would be, you'd be ice skating everywhere in your house.
Exactly.
Yikes. Special shout out to Bobby calling his sister a slut at the very beginning.
And then
Question
Maggie's
mark?
like, bitch. And that's why I was like, wait, she's a nanny?
I thought she was her friend. That's why I was like, what is going on? She's like, no, her preferred word is bitch. I'm like, God damn. And Monk is just sitting there chilling.
Yep.
I'm like, what?
He's checked out.
Yeah, he's like, I'm done with
He's
this.
had it up to here.
Also, Bobby being like, our mom burned to death in a file. I was like, yikes.
And then he's like, it's important to document death and grieving. I was like, whoa.
I'm like, damn, PTS fucking D.
He definitely went through counseling because he knows all the right
true.
words.
Yeah, he does. Oh, also, fun fact, the lawyer in this movie is also one of the lawyers in Exorcism of Emily Rose.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Wow.
Like, not the main lawyer lady, but he's, like, on her counsel or whatever it's called. I don't know the jargon.
Nice.
Yeah.
One note for slightly before that is I was cracking up how they kept casually saying, Uncle Cyrus squandered the family fortune. And then the kid's like, we had a family fortune? And he's like, yes, before your Uncle Cyrus squandered it.
Squandered.
I'm like, I love the casual use of the word squandered.
Oh, so he squandered? Yes, he squandered. Just, like, using it over and over.
Exactly, yeah. Squandered the family fortune is a funny phrase. I have a question.
Yeah.
How many ghosts would you put up with for this house? Like
In
would you
that
accept-
regard?
would you accept like one ghost?
Like that?
Um,
Or, like in general?
just like there's one ghost trapped in the basement, it's not going to get out.
In this house or, like, any other?
This house.
I hate this house.
Oh, okay. So you're like no ghosts.
Yeah, I wouldn't put up with jack shit in this house. I hate this house. It gives me anxiety. I fucking hate being able to see through it's my horror house
Okay,
on a different
follow
level.
up. Your dream house.
And it's a ghost like this, or just any ghost?
It's a ghost. It's a scary ghost, but they are trapped in the basement.
And there's no way of escape?
Yeah, presumably forever.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you put up with 13 of them?
In the same room?
In, like, little corrals.
I'm like,
So many follow-up questions.
well, because I'm like thinking about 13 ghosts is a lot. You don't think 13 is a big number? It fucking is. And if they were as loud as they are in this fucking movie, they would not allow you to sleep. They would like whisper creepy shit to you. They would like listen in on what you're doing and then like use that against you to like lure you into the basement. No.
But you can only see them with the glasses. So if you just get rid of all your
And they're
glasses...
soundproof.
But you could hear them, right, or no?
No, I think it's all soundproof.
In
You
that
just-
house, though.
You just know that there's a trapped ghost down there.
But in that house, it was soundproof.
In the
but
dream
not...
house, too.
So it's just me knowing that they're there, and that's it.
They don't talk to you. They don't touch you.
You can't see them unless you want to.
I wouldn't want to.
You don't want to go downstairs.
Not in that regard. Not these ghosts.
I know, I was like, I just don't think I'd wear those glasses.
Right.
I don't think I want to know.
Exactly.
If there was no way of
Ignorance.
them harming me, if there's no way of me seeing them or hearing them, and no harm is going to be done, and I just have to just, like, not go in the basement,
13 works.
I feel like that's fine. I would just be concerned about...
50.
Hey, Shay, where's your breaking point? Anything over 13 would be excessive, Shay. So...
What about you, Steph? How many ghosts before?
I
You
wouldn't
would-
have any glasses, so they can
Okay.
fill up the basement.
So 50.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I'd put it at like 5.
I get it. It's a lot.
Yeah, I'm like 5 or under, I'm okay.
Yeah,
When we
13 is a
start
lot because in
maybe
the
double digits?
off chance that someone opens the basement, you're fucked. You know?
Yeah.
5 would be okay because you'd have it. Like, I feel like you could do.
I think
one
I could
versus
take
two.
5.
Yeah, but like 13,
13
like
is
the
too much.
scene of them all like crouching over the camera and they're all. I was like, "Ugh."
Yeah, they are creepy.
Yeah. So
Okay, well, that's just a question I had.
that's a
Anyway,
great quest. Thank you, my
Just
love.
wondering what everyone's threshold is.
I love it. Mine is 13. Yours is 5.
1355.
Yeah, hers is whatever. What doesn't matter. Mine is 13. Yours
Whole
is 5.
goddamn town down there.
Yeah, I just ended it saying, I love that it ends with Maggie fucking setting boundaries and quitting. I'm like, hell yeah. I'm a huge fan of the quit. So.
I
That's all
was
got.
cracking up that when Matthew Lillard takes off his fake electric, what do you call it?
Like the backpack thing?
Electric company guy.
Oh,
no,
the-
when he's
the
like
costume.
disguised, and he takes off that jumpsuit, and he's wearing like a crazy
full
suit.
suit.
I'm like, why would you wear
I
that?
know, because it's the 90s.
And they're like, he's hot. We have to put him in a suit.
Or wait, yeah, it was the 90s, yeah.
There were glasses to see ghosts. I simply wouldn't wear them. I think the guy... Oh, yes, this is my note. So this is when I think I started watching it through fingers, is when the guy is sliced in half.
Oh, fully, yeah, the lawyer.
Hot dog style.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's when I was like, okay.
Sorry that happened in Resident Evil.
Not
that
for
happens
me.
so often.
It's another
You know,
day.
It's just
Another hot dog bisection.
Yeah, that was a lot.
I was like, ew. And they just like... It looked bad, but also gross when his eyes are like moving back and forth.
I know.
And I think the same director does this very similar trick with Ghost Ship. Have you guys seen that?
No.
Okay, I think it was around this era, and I remember seeing it. But like they're on the ship, and a wire goes crazy, and it cuts a guy.
I do remember
And same thing,
that.
he's like, oh, and then it slides off.
Oh.
I'm like, this director loves this shit. He loves a sliding body part.
Yeah,
I remember that.
that was wild.
Do you have more notes?
Nope.
Okay, I have a few more.
Yes!
Have you ever sat beside a bath and splashed water in your face? I think the answer was no.
Nope.
Oh yeah, I just noted filming this must have been really boring and rough, and I think maybe contributed to the bad acting.
I think so,
Because like
too.
spending hours in those fucking hallways
I know.
and like pretending to see stuff like
Yeah, for
like
like
hours.
for like 60 days or however long they film. That's
And then-
crazy.
terrible.
For the ghosts, for their time in the makeup chair.
Oh,
That'd
yeah.
be miserable.
Oh, yeah.
I just think it wouldn't be very fun to shoot. A cane with a knife in it is such a flex. I hope to have one day. Very
Oh, a
cool.
cane.
Yeah. Where
Yes.
and you take it out, and it's like a little sword.
Yeah.
So cool.
Oh, that would be fucking
Yes,
cool.
If I ever have to use a cane, I hope I don't. But if I do, best believe
That's
it's going to
what
have
you're
a
doing.
knife in it.
Hell
you don't need it. You can just
That's
have
true.
it.
Like Willy Wonka?
Yeah.
Pretend?
Christmas
You should.
is coming.
Hey, we could get you yours for our Halloween costume that's not being disclosed yet.
Good point.
Just saying.
Okay, and then...
Okay, Anthony, edit that out. Edit that out, Anthony. Please, I love you, kid.
Or do a big beep.
Oh, yeah. Wait, yeah, bleep it out, please. For the
that'll
love of God. How dare you? No.
She nailed it.
This clever
Nailed
minx.
it. And then my last note is the hard transition to hip-hop music for the credits.
I was just
had
thinking
me
that too.
dying.
Oh, yeah. It was just like, I'm quitting this shit. And then it's like,
Yeah,
dum,
13
dum,
ghosts.
dum. I was like,
I didn't
yes.
actually look up the lyrics, but I bet they're just like all about the ghosts.
I hope that it was a song in reference to the movie.
I hope so, too.
1,000,000%. Oh, I love when that happens. Good notes, guys.
Thanks.
Good job.
Right.
The end of September. Well, not quite yet. We still got
We
to do
got
our
trivia.
beloved segments.
That's right.
Okay. Let me pull up trivia. This is going to be for Steph again. Have you seen this movie a lot?
Yeah.
Okay. So you'll probably get this.
So I think I liked it because other people were so afraid of it. Like, it doesn't really scare me. But I like watching others' reactions to it.
Okay. Well, this quiz was rated easy. It's on funtrivia.com again.
Ooh.
What was the nanny's name?
God, that's terrible.
You
We
can
just
you
said
can
it.
smack me in if you want.
Not Gabby.
Close.
It rhymes.
Maggie.
That's
Yes.
right.
Good job.
Okay. Who died and left his mansion to Arthur?
Cyrus.
That's
Uncle
right.
Cyrus, who squandered the family.
He
He squandered the family fortune.
I hate it when they do that.
What did he
According
do?
to the newspaper article, oh, this is a hard one. How old was Cyrus when he died?
62.
Close. 57.
Oh.
Damn, I was gonna get 64 for some reason.
What was Arthur Criticus' profession?
Is he a professor?
Mm-hmm.
English.
No. Shay, do you know?
No.
Math.
Oh.
Math.
But I did crack up when she's like, it's the ocularis. And he goes, hold on. If I remember my Latin, that is eye of hell.
Oh my
You're a
god.
math teacher. Stop showing off.
Wow.
Okay, we kind of talked about this. What color was the power guy's quote-unquote jumpsuit?
Orange.
Noish.
What was the name of the man in the jumpsuit?
Matthew Lillard's character? Dennis.
Dennis.
Dennis, R.I.P.
Which main character found the first set of clear glasses?
The son.
No.
The daughter.
Cyrus.
Gabby Maggie.
Gabby Maggie. Is
Gabby
the
Maggie.
correct answer. Bobby was busy looking at toys, and Maggie looked farther up the cabinet and found the glasses. When Kathy walked into the bathroom located in her new room, what did she say?
Oh, this bathroom. I don't know.
I forgot she said this. Do you remember?
No.
We struck gold.
Oh yeah.
This is another example of the terrible.
It's so bad, dude. It's really fucking bad.
When first driving to the house, Maggie and Bobby were playing hangman. What word did Bobby solve?
Oh.
Oh, I don't even. That's weird. I don't even remember that part.
It was like death or decapitation or
Something like that.
Yeah.
Suffocate.
Oh.
Once the process started and the ghosts were being released, the house started shifting. It wasn't until later that they realized that the lawyer wasn't with them anymore. What did Maggie say once she realized it?
He split.
Yes. Did the lawyer split? Amazing. When Kathy was in the bathroom, the house had already started shifting and a ghost went into the bathroom where Kathy was. When looking down from the ceiling, what was written in the floor in blood?
I'm sorry?
Yes.
Poor girl.
What color were the lawyer's eyes?
Blue.
Correct.
I'm like, huh?
According to Kalina, what is the house powered by?
The spirits of the ghosts.
The dead. Yes.
The deceased.
What goose?
What goose? What goose?
Goofy little goose. What ghost brutally attacked Kathy and Arthur?
Kathy, Arthur. The jackal?
Correct. Who had the blueprints to the house and knew the different ways of getting out?
Dennis.
No.
Miss Honey.
Miss Honey. Also, I was a little surprised that her twist was like, oh, she was in on it the whole time.
I know.
I didn't really get why.
Me neither.
Didn't really get into it. There was like, oh, she's in love with him. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe she
that's
wanted
it.
that family fortune.
Yeah.
I also didn't realize until I listened to another podcast about this movie. Shout out to Too Scary Didn't Watch. that he wasn't. The Uncle Cyrus wasn't actually a ghost.
No, he
faked
his death. Yeah.
Yeah. Why? Okay.
I guess to like gain power, right? Because the whole thing was like about power. Once you like sacrificed a new living person, then you would gain power.
I don't know why he had to fake his own death for that.
For them to be lured to his house.
Because they had the 13th ghost as the mom.
Yeah.
So they needed the mom.
No, she's the 4th ghost. Monk was supposed to be the 13th ghost.
Oh.
Through his sacrifice.
So that's why he had to be lured there.
But you didn't have to pretend to die. You could just be like, oh, come to my house.
He could have. Yeah. But in that case, then he wouldn't have gained the inheritance, which led him to really want to go. He wanted to go because...
I just think Monk would have gone to the house.
I think so too,
and
but...
then he could have snatched up the kids. Anyway.
I
thought he was a ghost until I listened to the podcast, and I was like, oh, he's not a ghost?
I know.
Anyway.
He seemed... Because he had, like, the fake wounds, so you...
I'm like, who is this for?
I know. It's big... You know, rich people,
they're good.
None of their fucking decisions make any goddamn sense.
Okay. And then we have a personality quiz, which I'm
Hey,
very
me
excited for,
too.
'cause it's super on point.
It is quotev.com.
Okay.
And it's which of the 13 ghosts do you?
Yes.
All right, Shay. Pick a number 1 through 13.
3.
What is your biggest flaw? I'm honestly pretty wild. I have anger issues. I'm very insecure. I'm vengeful. I can be unfaithful. I'm not very brave. I'm way too shy. I let people take advantage of me. I tend to lash out violently. I hold grudges. I'm easily lonely. I'm selfish at times, or I'm gullible.
Yeah.
I have anger issues that I'm working on heavily.
What would you use as a weapon? Your nails, a butcher knife, a mallet, a gun, nothing unless necessary, bow and arrow, a machete,
like machete.
a bat, your teeth, your dogs, your hands, or your words.
Wow. What a selection.
I know there's so many to choose from.
You need to see the list.
No.
Okay.
I just have the one that made me kind of giggle was a machete because I just like don't know how you could like not like you can't get away from that in my opinion. I'll say machete because I think it's funny.
Okay. What would be the worst way to die?
Ooh.
Oof.
Stabbed with railroad spikes, beaten to death, drowning, being sacrificed, being strangled to death, shot in the head,
Sorry.
a heart attack, a car accident, having your eyes gouged out, suicide, house fire, starved to death, or cut limb from limb.
Starved to death.
The horror.
That's the horror. No, but that would be like torturous. You know, you're just like slowly, like horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Pick a word of fate. Cage, torn, die, broken, murder, rage.
This is Steph's Beat Poetry Hour.
Rage, murder, violence.
Lip
Kill, witch, death, arrow, mallet, cut, imperfection.
Which?
Ooh.
All right, last one. Who is your favorite ghost out of all of them? Was there one that stood out, or would you like me to list them? The firstborn son, the bound woman, the torn prince,
The naked lady.
the
Angry princess.
The angry
Angry
princess.
princess.
Yeah.
You were the pilgrimess.
Oh,
Yes!
no, it's the colonizer.
But she's a witch.
That's true. That's true.
Look, you guys.
People can
It's
say
not her
multitudes.
choice. She had to go to the New World. She didn't know what she was doing. It's a conspiracy. Just kidding. Fuck pilgrims, as I've said. But she's a witch.
A local outcast, Isabella, was accused of witchcraft and then attempted burning. And the attempted burning didn't work. The perception that she was evil only increased. In the end, the pilgrimess was left to slowly die of starvation in the stocks.
Bummer.
My poor,
Starving witch. I mean, you were
my poor
spot on.
queen.
That's a real bummer.
I know. All right.
Stacy.
Yay.
Exciting.
Pick a number 1 through 13.
2.
Oh, we're right next to each other.
What's your biggest flaw? Selfish at times.
I'm gullible.
I'm gullible.
What
And
do
self-aware.
you use as your weapon?
Okay, I'm gonna need to
Her
run down
words.
of these.
Oh.
Nothing?
Oh yeah, my word.
I knew she was gonna say that.
I forgot that was an option.
What would be the worst way to die?
Oh, the torture. No, the sacrificed one. Because I'm afraid of mob violence.
That is scary. That is scary, and it's real.
It is. People do crazy shit.
Yeah.
Pick a word of fate. Cage, torn, witch, death, kill, rage, die, mallet, broken, murder, cut, imperfection, arrow.
Murder. But you have to say it like that. Murder.
Who is your favorite ghost?
Ooh, this is a tough one.
It's a toughie.
My favorite ghost. You can't pick your favorite ghost. It's like picking your favorite child. They all kind of suck. Torso.
I knew you were gonna. I swear I could pick out Stacey's answers.
You are the torso.
Yes, you're.
Everyone wants to smash.
And I'm in love with you. Yes.
Torso is exactly what it sounds like. A disembodied torso wrapped in cellophane. And then it goes through his story.
And creds.
Wow.
You were
Killed
dumped
it, babe.
into the mob. You were killed by mob.
Oh my gosh, it all makes sense.
Worst fears.
All right. Here you click.
I would love to.
This is a great quiz.
Pick a number 1 through 13.
9.
9.
9.
What's your biggest flaw? Do you remember them?
No.
Okay. I'm vengeful. I'm gullible. I'm forgetful. No, I'm just kidding. I have anger issues. I'm easily lonely. I'm way too shy. I let people take advantage of me. I can be unfaithful. I'm not very brave. I hold grudges. I'm honestly pretty weird. I'm selfish at times. I tend to let...
weird.
Pretty weird. Okay. What would you use as a weapon? Gun. Bat. Nothing. My nails. A butcher knife. My words. Nothing unless necessary. My hands. Only if you're talking at a movie. My teeth. My dogs. Bow and arrow. A machete. Or a mallet.
Bow and arrow.
Ooh,
That's badass.
classic.
I almost picked that one.
Classic.
But I was like, machete is just too...
But it would have to be bomb arrows.
Bomb
okay.
arrows?
Yes.
Like from Zelda.
Yes.
Ew.
And Call of Duty. We've been playing that
I was
a lot
like,
lately.
bomb arrows? Okay.
Like, you don't know about bomb arrows?
I'm like, huh? Okay. What would be the worst way to die? Beaten to death, drowning, cut limb from limb, strangled to death.
Burned in a house fire.
That would suck.
That's your dad's worst fear also. Burn.
I did work in a burn unit for school, and it was awful.
Pretty nasty.
Where is
Not
it?
the
Oh,
wounds.
house fire. There we go. Okay.
Just the pain.
There's not much you can do about it, right?
Right. So I came home and told Dave, I said, if I ever catch on fire, you just let me go. Do
Let
not
me
try and
go.
put me out. It's just my natural cremation. Just let it go.
Just let it run its
It's horrifying. Pick a word of fate. Witch, broken, cut, torn, rage, die, kill, murder, arrow, death, mallet, cage, or imperfection.
Rage.
Rage Against the Machine.
Again, almost picked that one, so I get it. And finally, who's your favorite ghost?
I like the dire mother.
Aww.
Because she's only 3 feet tall like me.
How cute. Steph is a little person.
You're the great child and the dire mother.
Oh my god, you did it!
The great child and the dire mother are exactly... Or wait, what? Are another case of the ghost being exactly what they sound like. Margaret... Oh yeah, and then it says what happens, and then... There you go. Perfect.
Wow, so Torso, the Mother, and the Pilgrimess.
I prefer to say the witch, but that's fine.
We're like the chill ones.
We are the really
We're like-
chill ones, TBH.
It's really chill.
Yeah, as I'm like running towards them with my little
I'm just
wooden
like,
thing.
yeah. just no head.
And then your head
Rolling.
just rolling around
Like a potato.
I know.
And you're just trying to feed your kid.
You're literally feeding your child. So
cute.
sweet.
We're the best.
We are the best, baby. Well, I'm sad that Stephtember's
Oh, it flew by.
I do have to thank you for my Ebert mug.
You're welcome. We did hook her up with an Ebert mug.
over. We had to do it to him real quick. You guys, you already know.
Well, and she did say, "Where's my mug?" So
I know she did literally ask. Also, if you guys are interested in having a fuck Ebert mug, you can visit. There's a link.
it's our Printify shop. It's
Printify. There we go.
available online.
Yeah, if you go to our Instagram,
know where
it's
I'm
in our
going.
little bio situation. Just click on our link tree and it's right there.
You can find us at the 7-Eleven on the corner of...
Yeah, right. Wherever mugs are sold. God, I wish.
You know what? Low key, that would be so cool if we had like a little storefront, like a mini
And
pop
it could look
up,
like a Blockbuster.
a mini pop up with our merch.
That'd
Wait,
be really cute.
that would be really
You
cute.
could get a stand at the indoor swap meet.
Holy shit!
That'd be really cute.
You know what? Maybe next year we'll think about that. That sounds really great. And
advertising.
I fucking love the indoor swap meet.
And then some person comes up and he's like, "I'm Ebert's son." And I gotta go. And
you're like,
Scooby-Doo out of there.
Cartoon the cloud of air. Yo, scary. But yeah, that's in the works. Stay tuned. But thank you, Steph, so much for coming and supporting us and being the best guest / big sister ever.
Thanks.
Incredible. I'm so happy you were a patron.
I know, you did so good. And you guys, if you want your own month like Steph got, what do you have to do again, Stacey?
You have to go onto our Patreon and you have to pledge to support us at above $5 level or above.
And
yes.
For a while.
And you get a cool card.
And you get a cool card and you get a mug and, well, once you come on the show. But yeah.
And we're adding a new tier, you guys.
Oh, yeah.
$20.
Wow.
You know? So
we haven't worked out all the deets, but...
if you really love us, like you say you do.
What does that get me?
I don't know. I think we're still
we haven't figured that out yet, but you'll
just
get
got
more.
A request for a $20 tier. So.
We literally got a request. We got 2 requests for a $20 tier, so we're like, we have to do it.
It's like platinum level.
Yeah, we'll have to figure something out with that. But there will be that tier, so just so you guys know, if you're waiting on that, it's coming. It's a coming.
So I think you guys should have a Patreon party once a year, and you get a certain hat for whatever tier you are.
Holy shit.
Amazing.
That's a great idea. And then it's like shame because if someone only pays $1, they're like, yay!
$1
It's like
is
a dunce. Yeah, yes! Oh my god, high five. Oh, that was amazing. Like, dunce at the same time. Incredible.
Wow. Great ideas.
Yeah, we're going to have to brainstorm with you a couple times a week, to be honest. We need more ideas. But we love you guys. We love you, Steph. Thanks so much.
Yes, love you.
Love you, my wife.
Love you.
And we'll see you next month for spoopy season, baby. Hee hee. Okay, love you. Bye.
Thank you for listening. Shout out to I Have No Mouth for our delightful theme song and Whitney Vertucci for our beautiful podcast art.
And all of this couldn't be possible without our amazing producer, Anthony, aka DJ Munchausen.
If you have questions for us or would like to advertise with us, please email us at blockbusterwives@gmail.com and please join our Patreon for exclusive bonus content.
As always, please rate, subscribe, and tell all your friends about us.
We love you.
My name is Dennis Rafkin.
You're Dennis Rafkin?
Who's Dennis Rafkin?
My office warned me about this guy.
I know this is going to sound completely whacked, all right? But just stay with me. I used to hunt displaced spiritual energies with your uncle. I'm sorry? PK agents, revenants, like wraiths. Do you have any idea what I'm talking about? That's okay. I'll do this the easy way. Ghosts. Arthur, I used to hunt ghosts with your uncle Cyrus. Goats? Ghosts! God damn it, listen!